Good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is John Paul Rai, and I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I do a lot of shoutouts and special thanks in my credits at the end of the videos. So today's shoutout goes out to Chewbacca Cabra. Hope I said that right, man. Thanks for the support. So today I want to talk about an interview that Bob Iger did with The Hollywood Reporter. And you know, these people in the industry just will not admit to the major mistakes. They just keep really beating around the bush and blaming the little minor things that set the movie back, not the major things. So, I really want to talk about what he said about Star Wars, so let's get into that. Many believe Disney should pump the brakes and not put out a Star Wars movie each year. I made the timing decision, and as I look back, I remember that 55-minute lovemaking session with Kathleen Kennedy, so I'll never say anything bad about her in public. I think the mistake that I made, I take the blame, was a little too much too fast. So yeah, like I said, that really isn't the problem. Not for me. I mean, if they put out a really good Star Wars movie every year, if it was possible, good writing, even if the quality wasn't perfect with the CGI and things like that with the acting, but the stories were good and you were involved, where it was like Game of Thrones where you can't wait to see what happens even week to week, I don't think anyone would have a big problem with that. I think it would be fine. And I think the fatigue thing is, for some people maybe, but I think for the majority of us it's not really an issue. You can expect some slowdown, but that doesn't mean we're not going to make films. J.J. Abrams is busy making episode 9. We have creative entitles, including Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, who are developing sagas of their own, which we haven't been specific about. And we are just at the point where we're going to start making decisions about what comes after JJ's, but I think we're going to be a little bit more careful about volume and timing, and the buck stops here on that. And the buck stops there on that because he can't admit to actual mistakes. Like I said, imagine they were great. Imagine Luke was awesome. If Luke was like this awesome character, he was heroic, he was like Gandalf the White, and he was just Superman, I think a lot of people would like that. He'd be a hero. I mean, you wouldn't be able to wait for episode 9 to see what happened next. Imagine it ended where he was dueling Snoke and it was like a draw or something. It would be, there'd be this crazy, crazy excitement about it if it was coming out like 8 months from that point. It just doesn't matter. The timing is really, really third or fourth or fifth on the list compared to the quality of the writing, respecting the old characters, not having agendas and political correctness in a Star Wars movie. So, you know, yeah, it's important, I guess, but anyway, going in circles. The timing just doesn't matter much. I think we all agree. And wait, something strange. I don't think he actually said that lovemaking session thing in the interview. I think I added that in because, alright, I'll be the one to say it. I think Kathleen Kennedy, in the past, to climb the ladder, has maybe gotten to be friends with some people, because I really can't see why they are so careful to not say anything bad about her. I know logic also tells us she has a powerful husband in the industry, so that helps too. You know, if your husband is like the chief of police and you're a cop who's got your, you know, opinion on the news and stuff or whatever, you're not gonna say anything bad about his wife, are you? So, you know, there's two factors there, but who knows? It's just very frustrating because this woman has made so many mistakes, along with Rian Johnson, who's made so many mistakes. While I'm on this topic, I know a lot of you who are listening right now have not seen my older videos. I did a video on a channel called Mad Talk TV when the news about the Disney movies being canceled came out, and I said they're not. I doubt they are, and people kind of downvoted and said I was, you know, falling for damage control. No, I wasn't falling for damage control. I think things out, and I'm very skeptical of these people. So I'm just gonna say I was right. I knew damn well the future Star Wars movies are not being canceled. We have rumors that the Obi-Wan movie is canceled. We don't have confirmation that Ewan McGregor will be in the movie, but I don't know. If they have somebody there who knows anything about the fan base in Star Wars, they should know that is the next movie they should get on, and it's one of the few movies that I think even the people like myself who hated The Last Jedi would still be a little excited for. It seems really hard to mess up. unless they add all kind of characters on Tatooine that shouldn't be there and all kind of silly things that shouldn't be happening, which they might. I guess it could mess it up, but you know, if they keep Ben kind of in isolation and they go for a psychological thriller, which it was supposed to be, it seems like a really hard one to mess up. So that just about wraps up this one. Let me know what you guys think about Bob Iger's response, and community is growing little by little. Thank you guys for the support. I will see you next time.